Welcome to Long Lost Brothers, the podcast devoted to talking shit
and self-improvement.
Self-improvement. My name is Brett Scott.
I'm just Toe.
And we are the Long Lost Brothers.
In fucking indeed we are. What's up, bro? How are we doing?
I'm burning up, man. The last Mohican is burning, man.
Dude, it's hot in this bitch, too. Man, in Western Washington, fun fact, they don't put any stuffing in the house. They don't insulate the houses, and they don't come with built-in AC either.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
They just expect you to be like perfect temperature all the time, huh?
Yeah, they fucked up. There, we got a wood stove except for us.
Yeah, we got everything. We got the like crazy powerful fucking blast furnaces that also double as a badass AC unit. We don't fuck around over here.
Yeah, I had that at my mama's house growing up. I thought that was gonna be every house in my life moving forward. No, not the case. Not the case. If I ever build a house, we're getting a fucking central air. I don't care.
Yeah, they need to bring. Where are you at? Aberdeen?
Yeah, Aberdeen, Washington.
They need to bring Aberdeen into the fucking modern age, sir.
Yeah, I mean, and this is the city compared to where I work.
Crazy.
Yeah, I'm up here in my room, got a little fan going, got the window open, but yeah, it's all right, man.
Well, yeah, let me tell you what I'm doing. I'm driving my truck, and I just so happen to get into a truck tonight that has no AC. That AC is not working. Today was like a 96-degree day at its peak. And so it's nighttime now. It just got dark, and I don't know. I would say it's probably like upper 70s outside, but inside the truck with the windows rolled up, I'm fucking sweating balls in here, dude.
Bro, you remember what kind of spawned this podcast is when I was a delivery driver, and we'd both be driving and talking at the same time, right?
Yep.
And that was like the original, like, Long Lost Brothers. We just never recorded it.
Yeah, and I remember even thinking back then, like, man, we should record some of this shit, because it was just like us bullshitting, you know, like.
Kind of what it is now, but just less focused, you know?
Yeah, it was mostly fitness shit and like self-improvement, right? It was like all that. And we were just trading ideas back and forth. And I think eventually it developed into like addiction and recovery talk and stuff like that. And by that time we were like, let's start a fucking podcast, bro.
Let's do the thing. Dude, yeah, and that was about 2 damn years ago, because that picture from when I came on your show when you initially interviewed me, that picture came up on my 2 years ago memories today. I was like, damn, boy, I was shredded as fuck.
Yeah, like after we did that, we decided full on that we were going to do a podcast together. And, I think it was like 2 weeks later. We're like, fuck it, let's do it. Let's go. Yeah,
and we just started running this bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we still got 9 listeners going. Boom.
Yeah, but we've been pretty fucking consistent. I'm not, like, really, there's been a couple of times where we skipped, like, did like 2 weeks in between, but other than that, it's been pretty solid. We're at episode 72, I think, right now, in a little under 2 years. So,
man, we gotta do something crazy for episode 100. Let's do like an ounce of cocaine.
Okay. It's like fuck all this fucking sobriety and fucking clean time. Like, just fucking, it's 100 episodes, bitch.
Let's fucking go. Fucking do a cake stand. Let's go, baby.
Yep.
Fuck it.
I actually just came up on my 3 years clean.
Yeah, I saw that, you sexy stud.
I want to ask you about something, because now, is it a good or bad thing that I like completely forgot about it? Like, I knew it was coming up, and then like around the time it actually dropped, I completely forgot. It was 3 or 4 days later when I went, oh yeah, fuck.
I don't know. Like, okay, I remember when you hit me up about getting clean, I was so surprised that you were even struggling with addiction. It's like, you know, it's not like you were like, man, I'm sleeping outside. I've been fucking snorting fucking coke off hookers' buttholes. And like, you know what I mean? It was like, you know, like, you're like, man, I've been doing this fucking, this kratom and this drinking and shit. And, you know, and like, but like the kratom was like the main thing that like kind of like overtook you, you know? And it's like, with drugs like that are like so easily accessible, not illegal.
Right.
You know, it's like it had a hold on you, but then you're a very strong-willed motherfucker. So, like, you asked me for advice how I got my shit together, and then, like, I feel like, to an extent, like, your addiction was a little less detrimental to your life than mine was. No offense.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to undermine your struggle or put you down or minimize your trauma or anything like that. Like, I'm not like, but like,
No,
you know, like shit got kind of rough for me a time or two. You know.
Yeah, I was actually, so now that's funny you say that, because I was actually like almost embarrassed to ask you about it because of that very reason. Because I was like, man, it's like, you know, what is this shit I'm dealing with compared to like some real shit? Like, that's like in Half Baked when he goes to fucking rehab for marijuana.
Yeah. Hey, but you know what? I'll say this, like, 12-step meetings aren't just for people that, like, there's a lot of transformative shit in there that's beyond just not doing drugs. You know, like, if you really, like, get into that program and, you know, like, a lot of people get turned off with, like, the God word when you first get there, but you just, like, replace God with whatever fucking leads you to want to aspire you to be a better person. And then,
right.
Cause, you know, that was like that's like always been my sticking point with that program is the third step where it's like, you know, like, let God fucking, and it's like, man, I don't believe in God though. So,
yeah,
you know, so what now? You know, but anyway, I digress. I ain't trying to get too deep in the weeds with that, but,
well, no, I mean, it's cool because that's what this podcast fucking is. We just forget sometimes. But, you know, so, no, but I was like embarrassed by the fact that it wasn't a more serious addiction. But then you have to remember that the kratom was like a result of.
But you used to do a bunch of blow and shit when you were younger, though, didn't you?
Yes. I really, like that, what the shit you described, like living on the street, blah, 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 like I did do that. I just did it when I was like younger. 21, 22, 23 years old.
Yeah, so even for yourself, it's like, man, you know, hey, but I gotta say something. I started smoking cigarettes again recently. I've been scared to tell you. I'm on day 2 of Pinky promising my kids I'm gonna quit. So,
whoa.
I know, man. I've been stressed out, man, and I was just like, fuck it.
Oh shit.
I know, and I'm such a compulsive bitch. It starts with like 2 drags, and then it's a whole cigarette to the dome, and then I'm about a pack. And I smoked 4 in one day real quick when I got home.
Oh, no.
Because Kimberly started smoking again a while back, you know. And so I gave them to her, and I said, take these from me. I'm a psycho. I will smoke. That's just me. I'm a pit bull. Whatever's in front of me.
Yeah.
Drinks, whatever it is, don't matter. You know what I mean? If it's on the table, it's food in the body. As an animal. Yeah. You know, that's who I am as a person, you know. And
that's why I decided to hit up meetings, because, and I want to say I decided to. My wife fucking insisted. So
well, you asked me too, and I was like, "This is what I did, man. I don't know, you know." I treat NA like the way I treat religion. I don't push it on anybody, but if somebody asks me, you know, if you want to get clean, I'm like, all right, hit up a meeting, man, and check it out. You know, it might not be for you, it might not be your path, but it is for a lot of people. You know what I mean?
I think I was just like not knowing what to expect, so I was hitting you up to see like, what's it like? You know what I mean? Like, what's it like going in there? And also,
it's kind of like the gym in a way. It's weird as fuck the first time you go there.
Yeah. It's intimidating, right?
It is. You're like, man, there's people from all walks of life. That's the thing.
It is wild too. It's wild that you meet these people with vastly different, substance addictions, but all the fucking shit is the same. Like the root of it's the same. The fucking, the feeling of the shame is the same. The fucking, like, everything's the same.
Insecurities and, yeah, man.
And I wanted to, my thing with the kratom is that I've always had a crutch. So, it started off with alcohol and weed, and then it went to cocaine, and then went from cocaine to opioids, and I was popping fucking pain pills every day for years, and then it went from that to the kratom. So,
I didn't know all that.
Yeah, so that's why it was this is an addiction problem. You know what I mean?
Let me reel back the fucking shit I said. You were like, you're like on like Suboxone pretty much. You're like on a math program when we were talking. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm on a
not quite.
I'm on medication assisted treatment right now. I gave up the pain pills, but now I'm fucking eating fucking crate. Like, honestly, I was like, man, shit. I've been eating Kratom like in my sobriety. Yeah, I don't feel like it. Like, I feel like you could have used it. You know?
Yeah.
But maybe I just got bunk shit. I don't know.
But remember, so no. But the thing is that there is a bunch of different kinds of Kratom for one, but.
See, I don't know. You a Kratom head. You know good shit.
Yeah, you're exactly.
Yeah, so, you be like 2 Chainz. This ain't that motherfucking gas station shit, homie. You know? This ain't that mall jewelry. This is that good smoke shop fucking Kratom.
No, but yeah, it was. I went to Kratom shops, bro. They had like.
They don't got them over here. They got the Kratom you get at the corner store.
Yeah. So, but yeah, the Kratom thing was, I was exhibiting the same behaviors as somebody that was using painkillers. Like, I was like keeping it private from my wife. I wasn't telling her that I was doing it because I knew it was a manifestation of my addiction. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And then on top of that, I was spending money I didn't really have on it. So it's like, this is the same thing you do. This is the same shit you do with drugs and alcohol.
Yep.
So,
okay. Damn, you must have been doing a fucking lot of Kratom because that shit's cheap as fuck, bro.
Yeah, I was. I was buying big ass like bags of it that were like a pound at a time.
Oh my god!
And it would last me a couple of weeks, and then I would
I retract what I said, man. I ate like 6 of those little pills, and I had filled in. I was like, this is kind of a waste of money.
I stayed on it. It was very similar to opioids. Like I stayed on it all the time. Like I just like took spoonfuls throughout the day, and then when I woke up in the morning, I felt kind of trash, so I took another spoonful, and I'm like, good to go.
Okay. Shit.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. My palms are sweating. I want to go get me some Kratom right now.
Not
really.
The cocaine. On our 100th episode, we're doing rails of Kratom.
Your fucking wife will murder you.
Yeah.
Fucking. Did you get anything in the mail from me yet?
I did. I was gonna bring that up, man.
I don't really expect you to fly across the country, but I feel like it would be not right to not invite my long lost brother to the wedding. I know it's short notice. I know it's a lot. I literally am like trying to find a way that you could be on like FaceTime or something.
Yeah.
That's that. Like I've been asking some of the homies, like, hey, you think you could FaceTime my friend from my phone during the service? Like, you know, because I want you to. I'm not gonna lie. I asked my friend's boyfriend if he like stand in the wedding and hold you on the FaceTime. I really asked my friend Mitch that. I felt kind of like a piece of shit though. So I was like,
if he could hold me, if he could hold my face where his face is, so it's like I'm really standing it.
No, like low key, like I was kind of serious.
Hold on, real quick. Can you do it on an iPad so I'm like full size?
Yeah, I've thought about this in detail. Trust me, I'm a maniac. Like, how could we get Bray here for free though? I was like, I know we can't take a fucking, you know, cause like literally, like I don't, like I want all my friends and family to come, but it's gonna be like a 5-hour party. Then me and Kimberly are fucking out of here. You know what I mean? Like we're piecing out. We're going to the Caribbean, bro. So it's like all my friends are driving like super far. I feel kind of like they're like, come please, but if you don't come, I'm not gonna have my feelings hurt. You know, like John and Denise and like my friends are coming from back home. It's like, man, it's like a 6-hour drive to come hang out for a couple hours. I'm trying to tell them like, hey, find something else cool. There's like a lot of beaches and cool stuff over here too. So, you know, look into that because I'm going to be like hosting the parties and driving to Seattle to get on an airplane to Texas, you know? So
is there going to be booze? Is there going to be booze at this party?
I don't know.
Okay.
I haven't thought about it. Probably not. We might get a bottle of champagne to pop at the wedding.
My wife was asking. I think us coming hinged on that. So
you were what?
My wife was wanting to know. I said I think us coming was hinged on that.
Oh, it's not like we're not gonna be like kicking it hard, but you know there might be. It's a bring your own lawn chair kind of party. So
yeah, so when I got the invitation today.
Oh, you got it today?
Yeah, I got it today.
Okay.
I said, like, I told her, she's like, what date is it? And I told her, and I was like, was like, man, it would be cool just to like show up though, like surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah,
you know, like that would be the fucking dopest, fucking most epic shit ever.
It would be.
If like you weren't expecting me at all, and I just showed up.
Well, it's like I don't expect you to fly across country to see me for fucking 4 hours. That's
Right.
crazy. That's fucking crazy, bro.
Well, I mean, if I was gonna come, I would come a couple days early.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, I told her, I said, I was like, yeah, it's kind of short notice. I was like, but that would be dope if we could fucking go. I was like, fuck it, man. Let's just fucking go. Let's just go. You know, we got the kids and shit. We got the fucking.
I know.
Yeah,
it's a ton of stuff. I understand, like.
But I was serious. I was serious, though. I was like, if she would have been like, fuck it, let's go, I'd have done it. Because I'm a spontaneous motherfucker like that.
Yeah.
I'm wild.
Oh, man, that'd be the wildest shit ever.
But she goes, she was like, I just don't, she's like, honestly, I don't think we have the money. Because, like, it's like.
Yeah, no, I get
crunch
that.
time right now on the fucking Biden's America, man.
Dude, no, and I get it, dude. Like, you know, we're living like check to check, so it's like if we hadn't have paid like for all of our stuff ahead of time, like our honeymoon would be a very lackluster event. The wedding's gonna be very humble as well, you know, just because I just don't got money like that, man, you know. But you know, we've been engaged for some time. We got all the stuff. We paid for the honeymoon. Like my niece is gonna marry us, and she's ordained and all that, but she's like 17. So like after the fact, we'll go actually get like legally married for our house. But like you know, but she took the course. She knows how to do all this stuff. And my niece is like been in like every place since she's a little kid, and she's super cute. So she's a badass. She's gonna get it.
Yeah, man. I still wish I could come. Did you I don't know if I ever sent you a video of it, but did you ever see my wedding? It's on video.
I don't think I have seen it.
Shit, I'm gonna find it.
I want to see that. I want to see that biscuit shirt you're talking about, boy.
The what?
I see that busting out the can of biscuit shirt you're talking about. You said that you went to court.
No.
You said you went to court and a couple months later.
Yeah, I got a new suit.
Oh, you had to buy a new suit.
Yeah, that's why my wife was so mad. Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, man. Like I'm a little too broad for my shirt, but the tie will cover where my big, swollen, jacked ass chest is kind of stretching the button a little bit. Just a pinch. But it's like thickness. It's the thickness of the chest. It's not like the belly or anything. It's not like I'm like extra obese. It's just I'm so broad right now because I've been doing like freaking powerlifting shit. Like consistently.
That's what the ties are for, man.
Yeah, but dude, we got kind of this. We'll talk about the wedding after the wedding. We got some surprises and themes that I don't want to really give away yet, but
okay.
It'll be cool, man. The wedding's coming up. I'm really excited. So
sorry, I very, very likely will not be there, but I wish I
know.
could.
Hey, I'll get somebody to FaceTime you for sure during the ceremony.
I'd love to do that. I
know. Absolutely. I love you, bro. You're my dog. I was thinking this. Yeah. I mean, I want to at least for sure let you have get you the stamp stick, right? On the fucking, what the fuck is it? The wax stamp that Kimberly got with our initial.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck? They got a fucking brand? They got a fucking, what do they call it when you would like sign back in the day? Like a
stick. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like they used to do that, like back in the day. You'd like make your mark on something.
Yeah, for the listeners, let me give you like a visual description. Like you know, in the old movies when they're sending in something, how they steal it, like they'll put the candle wax and they press the ring in it so they know it's official from the king to the guy. That's like what Kimberly bought one of those for our wedding invitations. There is a J and a K with a tree behind it, a tree of life behind it. So. Yeah. That
was pretty dope. I like that.
Yeah. Kimberly's attention to detail is second to none. Yeah. So, you know whose attention to detail sucks ass?
What's up?
You know whose attention to detail sucks ass?
Kimberly?
Kimberly's is awesome. But Joe Biden riding that bike attention to brakes and put your foot down at the same time. It's fucking ridiculous. Dude, I didn't know it happened. You told me to check it out, dude. Okay, we all know that I'm not a Biden lover, but I'm a hater. Fuck it. I don't care. Wait a minute. I'm not down with Biden in the least bit. Nothing good has come of this presidency at all. So, that being said, that bike shit was funny, bro.
Yeah. So Biden took a spill on his bike, and it was a pretty hard fucking spill too.
Yeah, I saw the first video I found was today's update. You know who Derek Lewis is, the Beast, the Black Beast from the UFC, the one that posts all the wild shit, and the thing is like, he's okay with the thumbs up.
I think so. Yeah.
That's what Biden did. Was he's okay.
Yeah.
He said, "I'm doing okay."
Yeah, that was rough, dude. Like,
you doddering old fool. Get off the bike.
That guy, he's just so old, bro.
Well, I know, and like, he's like, no, okay, to give him this, he's always been like, yeah, be with your fitness. Got the bicep curls, and, talk about he wants to take Trump out back and beat him up, and,
yeah.
He's down with this shit. He's always been into fitness and sports and what have you, but, bro, you need some training wheels on that bike, my guy.
Dude. I just, and it's all of them too. It's not just Biden. Like, Trump's old as fuck. That motherfucker fell down too. Like, he fell going up the steps, and so did fucking. But the thing is, Biden's fallen several times now.
Wasn't Biden the one that? No, Biden was the one that fell up the steps. Did Trump do that too?
Is it?
Yeah, that was Biden, bro. Trump got COVID and popped out 2 days later, fucking doing a moonwalk and shit. I don't like that motherfucker that much either.
Oh, that's right. The thing with Trump was, you remember that? Remember, like, soon after he became president, he was like walking up to Air Force One, and like that big gust of wind hit the back of his head, and his fake ass hair flew up.
Yeah, bro, that's what's up with Trump, and then and the way he holds his water is very awkward as well. Yeah,
not to be ageist, but these motherfuckers are too goddamn old to be in charge, man. I don't know why we keep putting these old motherfuckers in. And look, I get it.
I was just saying that, man, last week to my coworker. I was like, dude, why do we keep hiring grandpa?
Yeah.
Like, okay, yeah, like, if your grandpa was like, hey, you know what? Your grandpa's in it, like, should probably be in a nursing home, cannot ride a bike on their own, falls up the stairs constantly, doesn't really make any definite, point of conversation when he's talking to you. You just kind of nod your head and smile because he's like the patriarchal figure of the family. If he was like, hey, I'm going to run the fucking free world, you'd be like, oh, really? Cool, grandpa.
Yeah.
Let's go get an In-N-Out burger and chill. That's all I say. Let's go get some KFC and let's go watch some old Mike Tyson videos.
Let's go take your meds and lie down for a while.
Yeah. So anyway, why do we keep putting like?
I don't know, and you know what? I fucking don't want Trump in there again as much as anyone. Listen,
if
you want a Democrat, give it to fucking Tulsi, dude. I'm telling that.
Yeah, I know. You stay hard for her. Yeah, love her. You love her. I get it, bro.
I stay hard for her. Yeah.
that's your hall pass.
Dude, I fucking love Tulsi, dude. Because she's like,
no, she's cool, man. I'm not against her. She's leans pretty moderate. Anybody can be fairly moderate. I'm on board with, because it's like you can actually do something constructive as long as because you're not towing a party line so fucking hard, It's like you can be like, all right, well, we can bend a little here if you can bend a little there, but
unfortunately, I think nowadays though her biggest supporters are fucking people on the Republican side, and that's unfortunate because she's too moderate now for her own party, like that.
Yeah, well, like, yeah, dude.
The hardcore Democrats, which are pretty much in control, they're not going to go for her, and the hardcore Republicans ain't going to go for her because she's a fucking Democrat. So it's like,
man, I was just watching some show. Oh, what's it called on Netflix? God damn, it's like a docu-series. What the fuck? But they were talking about them like that when Trump first got elected, all the Proud Boys and all that, and this girl that was giving like the interview that was in it, and it was like, oh my God, these guys are really going hardcore. They're like saying like "Hail Trump" and all this.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Do you know that what show I'm talking about? And then they had like that one about swatting. Do you know what swatting is?
I don't know what swatting is. No.
Okay, so say me and you was playing video games. These are the people that do it. They're gamers. It's a gamer thing, okay? And you're fucking talking shit, and then I dox you. You know what doxing is? That's when I find out your real life stuff.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so this is when you expose somebody's internet, all their information is you put it on the internet or you get it off the internet somehow. And they're doxed, right? So this person will dox you, and then they'll make this fake call to your house saying it's a hostage situation or you just killed your parent. I shot my parents. They're like super convincing. And now the SWAT team go to your house, bro. Or like, and there's this, but the first episode of this show is about this dude that's like notorious for this. Like he's like clearing out schools. That's his first thing, with making fake calls about bombs and stuff, and then bragging about it on the internet. And then so this dude over $1.50 Call of Duty bet, he sent the SWAT to somebody's house, but then he got the wrong house, and then this dude got killed by the SWAT team.
Oh.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, she got real. He's doing that. They gave him 20 years for that.
So is this the same doc that you were talking about with the?
Yeah, it's this show. It's something. God damn it! It's like number 2 on Netflix in the US right now. God damn it! Sorry, I can't remember what it's called. It's like something in plain sight or something like that. But it's about, and there's like it's pretty good. I watched like 2 or 3 episodes. But the Trump or the not the Trump one, but the far right one was like it was clearly presented in a way to fearmonger retards.
Sure.
In other words, being very afraid of white power groups. But that being said, there was a foiled. Okay, so Coeur d'Alene, Idaho in general is notoriously like homophobic and racist. If you didn't know that.
Uh-huh.
So these guys were gonna go attack a gay pride parade in Coeur d'Alene, and they were all in a U-Haul truck wearing masks and had riot gear and the whole deal. And the cops shut their shit the fuck down. So that's kind of where I got like on. Sorry, you sparked all this conversation with the Tulsi deal. But yeah, dude, the white power shit is super dumb. It's like, man, can we just not hate people for shit that has nothing to do with them? Like, can we not hate people for liking a different sexuality? It's like, dude, as long as what you're doing isn't hurting anybody else, who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? Like, if you're not molesting children or, taking advantage of anybody or like, just doing anything like purposely bad, or not even purposely, if you're not doing anything bad, you're having sex with whoever you want, praying to whatever God you feel like exists, being born a certain color, how do we just stop with the shit, man?
Let me bring something up here. This might get a little controversial, so.
Get it. I'm not afraid of a little controversy.
You know how they keep adding letters to the LGBTQ?
Yeah. Oh, no, we can go there. The A, fuck that shit. The A is for age, right? Am I wrong?
I don't know. And that's kind of what I was going to ask you about. Like, but I know that some people are including, basically pedophiles into that
I'm not
conglomerate.
on that. Hold on.
What is that about? What the fuck is that about?
Hold on, Google Magic. What does... Watch, give me like a third thing. The A in L... Yeah. Okay, here we go. LGBT... Hold on. LGBT... Oh, that's weird how they try to like...
QIA plus, something like that?
Yeah, hang on. It doesn't want to tell you because at the start it just puts LGBT with the heart, with the rainbow heart at the top. But because they probably don't want you to know. Yeah, here we are. Hang on. I'm not a very good what are the levels?
Researcher.
Yeah, exactly. Asexuals. Hold on, maybe we're jumping the gun.
We might be now, but
it might be
is,
for it might be
here's
for
the thing.
androgynous.
Listen, it might be, but listen, there are some people who include pedophiles in that group.
Yeah, they count pedophilia as an acceptable sexuality, which
that's fucking insane. I
strongly disagree with that.
Yeah,
but
and I'm sorry, I can't see coming around on that. Like, you can turn people around on other things. Like, I just don't think. For me,
as an '80s baby, I was raised to be homophobic, right? Like,
yes.
But as I grew into a man and formed my own opinions and thoughts, and met some gay people, and turned out they weren't fucking monsters that fucking want to have sex with you, like, if you're not consenting. Like, when I actually had some life experience to actually go against what my fucking redneck family taught me, right, or my super conservative Christian family taught me, that gay people are all going to hell and they're fucking this way and that way, and it's like, you guys are fucking wild. As a man, I've met a lot of gay people. Some of my best friends are gay. Because of them. Like, and the more I grow, I'm like, it's so weird to hate somebody for fucking somebody. And that's especially that you don't want to fuck. It's like, does who they fuck make you come? No. So why the fuck how does that concern you? But also,
they're literally if it's a dude that you're worried about, like, they're literally giving you more people to choose from. Like,
exactly. Okay, so wait, but I want to reel back real quick to the age thing though. But that is, that's a slippery. It's not a slippery slope. It's child molestation. Fucking get the fuck out of here. It's abuse of a child. I hope you die.
Yeah, I think that their whole thing is like, as long as you don't act on it, there's nothing wrong with those feelings. It's like, no, there is. That, like, you can argue all you want that, like, people go back and forth about transgenderism, whether it's like mental illness or whatnot. That's whatever. But pedophilia, being attracted to children, that's a mental fucking illness, dude. And
and I'm like, I don't know if I've ever said that on this show, but as a survivor of fucking child molestation myself, I feel that I have my own fucking, fuck that shit. That shit fucked me up for like a solid fucking 20 years, bro, before I learned how to process that shit without fucking, without doing a high fucking levels of drugs just to fucking base normal life. You know what I mean? Like,
it's also that it's like, it's so fucking common. I don't think people even know how fucking common it is that children get abused. Like, there's several people within my family, like cousins and fucking, nieces, nephews, like people that I know that like went to prison for being child molesters, or kids that I knew that find out that they were abused.
Yeah, and then my uncle, he's not the one that molested me. Another family member, this motherfucker fucking had a bunch of kitty porn on his shit, and he's always that dude that's like trying to spank kids when they're a little bit too big to get spanked and shit. Like, it's like, I was like 13, he's trying to spank, like, don't touch me. Like, I'm a young man. Like, you ain't spanking no 13-year-old.
Yeah.
Talking to words.
It's so common. It's so fucking common.
Yeah, so I think that, like, that's weird, bro. I don't know. Like,
we're not, fuck that. I'm never going to normalize that. Never.
Yeah.
Ever.
I would agree with that. I would agree with you.
If you're an adult and you're attracted to my kid, I will fucking kill you. That's fucking bottom line. Stay the fuck away.
Yeah, keep that shit to yourself. Fucking do not talk to my kid. I will stab you in the eye for sure.
Yeah. I don't want you in my life. Yeah.
We'll ruin that fucking shit real quick.
Anyway.
Okay. So, hey, speaking of fucking child grooming weirdos, Ezra.
Better than Ezra. Ezra Miller.
What a fucking segue, huh?
I thought it was pretty smooth, man.
That was fucking perfect. Just
rolled right into it.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
I set you up for that. You dunked it.
Fucking slammed Shaq, dude. Anyway.
I don't know. What's up with Ezra, man? What's going on?
There's not going to be no more Flash after this Flash they just got done making.
Thank God.
Yeah, they're done with them. Dude, there was, okay, remember, like, I was, like, trying to find the story last week? Okay, so I saw some more shit in my little looking glass called the internet.
Yeah.
The parents were successful in getting a no-contact order between their child and Ezra Miller.
Okay.
And then Ezra Miller, I think he's probably doing, like, probably a lot of hallucinogens and maybe stimulants. I don't know. That's a guesstimation. But, or he just lost his fucking mind because he was on his, Instagram making a bunch of comments saying he's from or in another universe right now and that no one will find him. And then he or probably his press team, somebody deactivated his account.
So his life as fucking Barry Allen in the multiverse has now bled into his real life, apparently.
Yeah. Dude, those method actor motherfuckers gotta know when to hold them, gotta know when to fold them, son.
Dude, that dude. I'm just.
Yeah, you know.
I'm glad though. I'm glad. Just the Flash thing. Like fuck all this other shit. Like just the fact that he's not gonna be the Flash anymore. I'm very happy about because I didn't really like him as the Flash.
I know, like, I know I said this last week. With all the stuff I just said about, so you know that I'm not racist. Can we get one blonde hair, blue eye Flash now, please?
Yeah, come on, give us an Aryan Flash.
Nah, it doesn't have to be Aryan. He could be Latino with dyed blonde hair. I don't care.
Oh, okay, all right.
He could be a light skinned like Latino. I don't care, but like, I just want one comic book version true of Barry Allen, bro.
Yeah, Barry Aryan.
Buried out. Just one, bro. Everybody else can be whatever color you want to make. I don't care. And it's not. I just want it to be comic truth. I'm not like, whatever. I don't care about diversity. Bring it all in. I don't care, man. I got myself through that first episode of Miss Marvel, and now I'm trying to dig in. I'm like, all right, it's all right, man. It's very stimulating to cultural diversity, and it's fine.
Yes.
I'm into it.
Yes.
It was the first episode is very much for children. This one is very much for kids.
It's definitely aimed at pre-teen-ish girls or teenage girls, right?
Absolutely, but that's who that book is for too, so it's fine.
Yeah, but let me say this. I went in thinking the same thing. I went in this is not going to be for me. It's not aimed at me. It's not going to be for me. I'm not going to get it's about a girl who's in high school in the fucking 2020s. I'm not going to relate. However,
there's a lot of dog whistling for support of a lot of woke stuff. Just which is fine. I'm just saying that's expect that if you're gonna watch it. If you've been holding off, don't let it cringe you because the action is good. It gets better. If you can get to the first,
let me say too.
If you can get to the first 90% of the first episode, the last 10 minutes are worth it.
I actually like the way they do the fucking diversity shit because they do it so well in that show that it doesn't feel like.
Oh, I'm not talking about the racial. No, the racial stuff's awesome. That part.
Yeah, and her religion and things like that.
No, that's awesome because it actually just brings you into what the experience is like, and it's you're just part of the journey. It's not
it doesn't feel forced, and that's why it feels so natural.
Okay. I think that the way I was describing this, I come off like a douchebag. Let me restart. Okay, so no, with the story as far as the racial, religion, all that is totally fine. You're just part of this girl's, you're just seeing life through her eyes. She's in Jersey. She's an Indian girl. Some of the guy she likes is an Indian dude that's kind of more westernized. She's got a little white dude that's crushing on her, following around.
We're gonna get fucking rocked for this, dude. She's Pakistani.
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm not that educated, but that is what I'm saying.
No. But you're close because at one point that was all part of India. Like that's the whole point.
I'm not trying to be a piece of shit at all. No, I'm saying like it's very cool, like the way like she has to go to their church and stuff, and I don't know what the church is called, and I don't want to miscall it. So what I know is church. She goes to that, and
it's a mosque. She's Muslim.
Okay, there you go. That's fine. Now I just don't know. I'm just not educated in her religion, so I don't want to speak on it to be disrespectful to anybody else's religion.
Yeah.
So she goes to the mosque, and somebody steals. They steal her shoes or her sister's shoes, and I think is her sister half white.
No, that's not her sister. That's her friend. But
her friend's like half white. People are hating on her and for wearing there's a lot of aspects to it that I'm like, this is actually very educational, and just the messaging is just be you, who you are. And I was literally just saying that same thing I think that's what we called last week's episode, was just be you. Right?
Yep,
and so be yourself. So that was like the messaging behind like that. The last scene I was watching, I stopped watching so we could record this episode. But like that was the last scene and I was like, this is something I would be cool with my kids watching and not feel any kind of weird way about anything you said. They're not pushing anybody's religion on anybody. They're just describing how they feel about it, about their own identities and how they feel being themselves, and all that's totally fine. I was like, this is all right. I was like, I don't know if this whole teenage girl stuff's for me, but the show's not bad in itself at all.
Yeah, I'll tell you what won me over on it, because I'm digging it like a lot.
Okay.
What won me over?
I'm not totally dialed in.
But what won me over is like I thought. So this is supposed to be a point of view character for the people that are watching it, right? It's supposed to be like you are looking through her eyes, right? So I thought like I can't relate at all to that. I'm a middle-aged white guy. No religion, just very different experience. And high school is different 20 years ago than it is now. So I go in thinking like I'm not going to relate at all. For one, I thought their high school didn't seem all that different. Like it wasn't wild. It wasn't like everybody was fucking TikToking in the hallway. It wasn't like it wasn't ridiculous.
It seemed like
that
when
was fun.
When I went to my kids' high school, there's a bunch of people like trying to get to class, talking to their friends in the hall.
Yeah. The thing where I've found like, oh, you know what? This is still for me is, so she's like a super fucking geek, a super fangirl of the Avengers, right?
Yep.
And it's like the same way that the fans, like the people watching the show are fans of the MCU and shit.
All I'm going to say, there are 9 listeners follow me. They're just super into it. They got tattoos of my face.
Yeah. Did anyone send you a message?
Not a fucking soul.
All right, I'll send you one. I'm one of those 9, so.
Yeah, I know. I forgot all about that, but yeah. Nah, it's all right. I get it. Oh shit! Hold on, I got sneeze. Okay, no sneeze, but I'm back. Okay, well, I watched another superhero show that I did very much relate to, though.
Yes.
It's called The Boys.
The Boys.
That season's going fucking hard, boy. Oh
it's
my god.
Good, right?
Ooh, dude, Homelander is a fucking prick of a villain.
He might be the best villain I've ever seen.
Well, he's like evil Superman.
Yeah, he's scary as fuck, dude.
Yeah,
he's so scary.
Yeah, because he's like literally a narcissistic maniac psycho. Like just fucking with like literally all of Superman's powers.
Yeah, that's why I love The Boys so much, because I feel like in real life it would be like that.
Well, yeah, there's that fucking cartoon where Superman kind of gets like that,
Yes.
And Wonder Woman has his back, and there's a whole division within the Justice League. They don't feel that he's.
Hold on, is it in Red Sun?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Where he goes and he's like a Russian fucking Superman.
Hey, what? I'm missing a link though in the show. Okay, so what's that? His Nazi girlfriend's name? Something Stormfront.
Yeah.
What happened there? 'Cause I'm missing something. I thought they were together in the last season. Did they get exposed that she's a Nazi?
Well, yeah, and she got fucked up. Like, they fucked her up. So,
the boys did?
Yeah, someone was taking, So someone took, like a video of her or something, like exposing her as the fucking Nazi bitch she was. And took her ass out. I don't remember exactly how or who. But it was at the very last episode last season. She got fucked up. And you notice this season she was in that hospital.
Oh, and that was her?
Yeah, that was her in the beginning. She was in the hospital and Homelander was visiting her.
Oh, man, that's crazy.
And then she died. Yeah.
Oh, and then okay. Yeah, okay. I'm on board now. I get it now.
So
I watched that all
favorite,
on Father's Day night, the whole thing. So
it's so fucking good, dude. Every season, there's not been a dull moment in 3 seasons. It's been fucking great.
And you don't even see Black Noir until just now.
Yeah.
Where's that fool been at? And you get his backstory.
I think he showed up a little bit at the end of last season. And I remember,
he's scary too.
Because I wanted to know about him, he's this quiet dude. You don't know shit about him. But
he is second scariest of him to Homelander.
Yeah,
for sure. He's just silent, just does whatever. He's just down to ride with Homelander.
What did you think of that first episode where them dudes are and that dude goes up in that other dude's dick?
That was fucking hilarious. And I feel bad because Kimberly couldn't remember what The Boys was, and she went to bed, and I didn't have to work as I had the day after Juneteenth, and it was Father's Day, and I was like, all right, I'll watch The Boys. I don't got to work tomorrow. Let's stay up. Let's get this in. I've been itching to watch that show. I had some time. I got time to die, so I watched it. And dude, I knew as soon as they had that So there's a guy. Spoiler alert! Right now, telling everybody. There's a guy. His superpowers. He's like Ant-Man, pretty much. He can shrink down real small.
Yep.
He's like a Wish brand Ant-Man, but he's also homosexual, which doesn't matter other than this funny ass scene that we're about to talk about. He's a partier, and he's in with this dude and his boyfriend. He shrinks down, goes up into his urethra. I guess is how they get down. He's tickling the inside of his dick, and then he goes his urethra, or he goes in his urethra back to his fucking massaging prostate. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry. So he goes back there. He's like, go to the prostate. Then dude sneezes and goes back to human size and explodes his boyfriend. And then, and then homeboy, who comes in? It's not
Butcher comes in.
No. First, it's 2 other people. Frenchie and Kimiko come in, and they're getting their ass kicked by this guy because he tries to go up fucking Frenchie's ass to blow him up. So Kimiko gets him out and punches her across the room, and then Butcher comes in and catches this little fool in a bag of coke and shakes him up and pretty much makes him OD.
That was the craziest shit. I was like, oh my god, the boys are back, son.
Yeah, that's the season opener. So I'm not gonna. I'm gonna try not to spoil anything else. So watch The Boys if you have it. Super good, man. I'm sure we'll spoil more next week when the next episode comes out.
I will say that I loved seeing what happened with Butcher and Queen Maeve in the last episode.
Oh yeah, me too.
I was like, I don't know why that made me so fucking happy. I was like, I didn't even know I wanted that, but god damn it.
Yeah, man. And then Maeve, man, I'm worried about her right now.
Yeah, a little bit.
She's like one of my favorite characters.
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah. All right, so I hit a new deadlift PR. That was dope. I gave myself a Father's Day gift. With straps, I had pulled a 515.
I wanted to ask you / put your feet to the fire on this because I was under the impression about a week or 2 ago when we talked that you were supposed to take it easy for 5-6 weeks or something, not lift heavy.
I took it easy for a little bit.
Been 2 weeks.
Huh? What can I say? Fucking Wolverine, baby. Okay, so if you'll notice on the video that you reposted and I reposted on the Long Lost Brothers podcast, it's also on my there's a reel of it too. But okay, so I'm using straps so that I don't have to supinate my hand, so it's not exposing my elbow.
Yeah.
I don't know. So my arm is pretty much like, actually my arm is like 100% better. Like I benched 325, no pain. I've really rehabbed it. I haven't been doing a lot of anything really with it. So I've been working it a little bit, but not been doing more like, rehab stuff with my elbow, and I haven't been pulling raw like without straps so that I'm not exposing my elbow. So
yeah,
it's fine. If it was still hurting, I wouldn't be doing that.
So you pulled 515. That's a lifetime PR.
That is a lifetime PR with straps.
It looked pretty smooth. It looked pretty fucking smooth.
That was everything in Daddy's tank, man. That was the whole shit shebang. That I left it all in that pool.
It looked good.
Yeah, my legs were shaking. And I saw a hell of stars after that. I was like, oh man.
That's all right. You weren't hitching or nothing though. Like it looks pretty smooth. You got it all the way up.
Oh, it was clean. It was clean, but I wasn't hitching it. I'm not, it went up and it went down, and it went up. I held it and it went down. It was fine. It was good. It was a good lift. Would have got a green light if there was a straps. You know what I mean? Like it would have counted in the meet for sure if if it was bare hands. But But I'm right now. I won't start training with grip again for some time because I don't want to rip off my elbow. I'm gonna train my bicep and I'll train my grip strength, and I'm gonna do a lot of work to get that bicep real safe before I go back.
Do you think that you'll train to pull double overhand?
I should. I might be smarter. Might avoid a lot of injuries.
Right.
I don't know if I could do. I should just try and see how much I can pull double over. I'd have to learn how to use a hook grip.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've heard that's fucking insanely painful.
yeah, I've tried it. It's not fun.
I tried it once. I was like, nope, my thumb's gonna break off.
Yeah, it wasn't for me. It was not for me. But you can do. Father's Day was dope. Kimberly cooked up some insane food and gave me some other gifts that only a woman can give, and yeah, it was awesome. She took me like filet mignon and then a baked potato with it was shaped like she cut all the peelings off, sliced it, and then put little pieces of pepper jack in between before she baked it. Then she gave me some stuffed scallops on like a half shell, and air fried garlic asparagus, and sauteed shrimp scampi. And yeah, that was amazing.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it was nice. Bacon wrapped filet mignon, yeah. And then there was like a bunch of ribeyes that the kids didn't eat that I was like they're chopped up. I was like, I'll just snack on these.
Well, my kids got me a few bags of candy, and they made me homemade cards, because that's what we do. We say homemade cards mean a little more than the store-bought cards. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Absolutely.
And then my wife, she's like, I don't know what to get you, blah, blah. I got you. I wanted to get you something, but she's also dealing with the long COVID shit. She's hardly leaving the house right now. So, but she just gave me like $30, and she's like, here, go get yourself something.
Oh yeah, Kimberly put $30 in my gas tank too.
Oh, that's nice.
I know. I was like, that's fucking pimp. Like,
what's that? Like a tenth of a tank?
Yeah. Well, it's like
almost right now.
For my card's about half a tank. Almost half a tank.
Yeah, that's wild.
Anyway, so she gave me $30, and then I seen you had some Marvel memorabilia.
Yeah. I'm sure. Well, I don't know. My kids probably picked it out.
The Eternal shirt.
Yeah, it's an Eternal shirt. It's pretty dope.
Yep. And then my son bought me a beard trimmer and a nose hair trimmer, and then a little bottle of cologne is all right.
That's when you know you're getting old, man. When you start getting like nose hair trimmer gifts.
Bro, I need a motherfucking nose hair trimmer.
Yeah, me too, man. And ears, my ears too.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. Dude, yeah.
I gotta trim my ear hair like every couple days.
Yeah, same.
Like,
and my nose
it just grows right out.
Yeah, you see my back, dude. It's like a jungle. It's it's traveling from my head to my back. It's like, we're not leaving you, bro. We're just relocating. Bro, Get the weed whacker on that bitch.
I did go see a movie today. Went with the family to see
the Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah, went saw Lightyear. It was alright.
Chris Pratt replaced him, Tim Allen, yeah?
Chris Evans.
Oh, Chris Evans?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm confused now. Who the fuck's Chris Evans?
Chris Evans, Captain America, Chris Evans.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't think that name, put that face to the name, but, okay.
Yeah, it was alright. It was fine. Everyone enjoyed it. I fell asleep during part of it. It's not like,
you're know what's funny is,
look, man, I went the other day and saw the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, and I couldn't sleep through that. I was wired in. I'm like, oh, what's gonna happen next?
I know.
Teenage girl.
Yeah, when I saw you posting that, I was like, it's like a date with his wife.
That was me and the kids. So every Sunday,
Sister of the Traveling Pants.
Yeah, every Sunday, we have a independent theater in Columbus, and they
play whatever.
They do a free movie every Sunday.
Oh,
and it's
okay. And this week
it's all kids or like family movies that are based on books, like kids books. So,
that's cool.
Yeah, it's dope. Like they had like the week before we went and saw Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Yeah, and we've got like, they show like Diary of a Wimpy Kid, shit like that. What's the one? Never Ending Story.
Yeah. I love that movie.
Yeah, fucking Princess Bride, like.
All right.
All the good shit, man.
Yeah, I'm with that.
So I'd never seen Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, and I was like, man, I don't want to see this, but.
Yeah, I've never seen it either, but
it was not terrible. It really wasn't terrible. It's a 2005 movie, and hold on, it's a 2005 movie about teenage girls.
Yeah.
They're like 17.
And so you're watching that?
Yes. I watched it, and it wasn't bad. So listen, it's a coming of age story. I like that shit. Whether it's about a fucking boy or a girl, it don't fucking matter. I like those stories. Like the Wonder Years. It's a coming of age TV show. I love the Wonder Years.
Yeah, I got you. I hear it.
So anyway, but you probably were not privy to this, but one of the main stars of Sisterhood of the Traveling
Spears.
Pants. No, it's not Britney Spears.
Who is it?
No.
Taylor.
It is Ryan Reynolds' wife.
Oh, goddamn! Why can't I see her name? She's cool too.
Yeah, I know. Now I can't remember her fucking name. But anyway, Ryan Reynolds' wife. That's who's in it. But yeah, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I thought it was going to be worse than it was. I thought I was going to sleep through the whole thing, and I didn't. It wasn't bad.
Blake Lively.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
Don't fail me now.
Yeah, he was married to Scarlett Johansson before?
Yes.
My boy's killing it.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds is kind of a...
Yeah,
he was
a man,
literally voted...
A man about time, but...
He was sexiest man alive last year.
Yeah. I'm not even gay, but... I mean, all right, Ryan. I see you, boy.
Attractive man. He's the attractive man.
Yeah, I'm looking at him on Google right now. Definitely a handsome son of a bitch.
He's
I'm bad for a Canadian.
He's the guy. He was the guy. Oh yeah. So you're a Bradley Cooper guy. I would say I put Ryan Reynolds ahead of Bradley Cooper. If we're judging sexy men, I would go Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, because you know who's tainted that look, the Bradley Cooper look, is
Chris Pratt.
No, the comedian. God damn, the one that does the Flanagan. I can't think of his name right now, guys. Chris D'Elia looks like a meth addict version of Bradley Cooper.
Chris D'Elia?
Yeah.
Oh God.
He ruined Bradley Cooper's look, dude.
I don't feel like he looks like fucking Bradley Cooper.
He looks like limited.
That's funny. I went to school limited. I went to school with fucking this guy that looked like the cracked out version of Leonardo DiCaprio that was in Basketball Diaries.
Man.
And it was fucked up because, you know, like, I mean, we were cruel when we were kids. I don't know if kids are this cruel anymore, but.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be like, people would literally call him fucking crackhead Leo. Like, hey, crackhead Leo, what's up, man? Crackhead Leo. Fuck. Anyway.
That's fucking hilarious.
That's all I got, man.
Okay. This is the last thing we're gonna close on. Okay. Leonardo DiCaprio was in the news for celebrating his girlfriend's 25th birthday. They're hating on him. I feel like 25 is fine. What do you feel? I mean, he's like, you know, I mean, he's not the first middle-aged, you know, really rich guy that's probably too old to date a 25-year-old that's dating.
Yeah, I mean, we just sat through the trial of the century featuring exactly that.
Yeah.
I mean, when Amber Heard got together with Johnny Depp, she was like 22. 20, yeah. So, and he's like 50.
Leave Leo alone.
Yeah, I could give a shit less about that. Like, a consenting adult.
If she was like fucking 14, yeah, I have a problem. But
I say, for me personally, I don't know how you can find anything like in common. Like, I get fucking a person that's young or whatever, but I can't see a full-on relationship just because the gap of fucking just life experience and wisdom. Like, I don't think I could.
I'm sure he's not dating her because she's fucking telling him fucking novel ideas.
There's a difference between fucking and having a full-on relationship. Like,
well, at this point in the game, I'm sure he's, you know, he's the guy. He's the man. He's Leonardo DiCaprio, dude. You know, he's just it's status. It's a fucking, you know, it's a driving a Tesla. You know, it's driving a fucking Maybach. You know, it's
you know what's funny?
DiCaprio.
There's only one reverse of that I've ever seen, really. Okay, and that is Hugh Jackman. So I don't know if you know this, but Hugh Jackman's wife is, I don't know how much older she is than him, but she is older than him.
What about Demi Moore and Ashton Kutcher?
That's different. She was 40 and he was in his 20s, and she was smoking hot. Like,
yeah, but Leonardo DiCaprio is still smoking hot.
Yes.
He walks in any room.
Okay. I wasn't saying anything about that. What I was saying was you don't often see a young dude dating an old woman.
Yeah, that's true. Let's try to get that PS5.
Hugh Jackman has been with the same woman for like 20-something years, and she's got to be at least like 10 years older than him. She got gray hair, like she doesn't look like, you know, a Hollywood fucking sexy lady. But you know, Hugh Jackman is a handsome fucking man.
Yeah, he's a stud. He's Wolverine, bro.
His old lady is kind of an old lady. Yeah,
that's good. Yeah, he's probably very down to earth. I would imagine you never see him in the news for doing stupid shit. Those are the best actors. The ones you never see in the news.
Love that guy.
Yeah, he does like the Wolverine thing with people when he's not even doing Wolverine stuff. He's doing like a Broadway show, and then somebody's like, do the hink, and he does the hink. You know, like you don't gotta do that, but you know, he's just you know, you don't see him in the news doing dumb shit. You see him being like, I'm tired of working out so hard, so I want to be with my family. I'm gonna chill out. I'll be in Wolverine now. You know?
Yeah, and he's old. He's in his 50s. Like, I get it.
He's like, thank you for your service, bro. You're awesome.
Yeah, I love that dude, and he's a good actor otherwise too. Like, I've seen him in a lot of good shit, man.
Yeah, no, I fuck with Hugh Jackman heavy, and mostly the only things I really watched him in was the robot one, where he's the dad, and Wolverine. Those are the only ones I can. And like there's the Showman, but I didn't watch that. So
you should see. Hey, I will tell you, if you watch two Hugh Jackman movies.
Yeah, put them on.
Two Hugh Jackman movies that you must see. Okay.
Okay.
Number one, The Prestige.
Oh yeah, no, I did see that. That is really good.
You seen that?
Yes, I believe so. I don't remember every detail. It was a while back, and you know I have the memory of a mouse, but
it's him and Christian Bale.
Yeah, you can't go wrong.
And they're dueling magicians.
I do remember this.
It's fucking dope. It's also a Christopher Nolan film, so if you like fucking, Inception, fucking Batman, fucking Memento, shit like that.
Oh, you know
but
the
also,
I like.
yes. Have you seen Swordfish?
Yeah, I have seen Swordfish.
Okay.
Yeah, with Halle. When you see Halle Berry.
Yeah, Halle Berry, Hugh Jackman, John Travolta. Yeah, that movie's fucking great.
You remember? You know what happened? I feel like John Travolta just barely missed the woke to still like. Cause remember, everybody hated on him because he's trying to like supposedly get gay with that dude at a gym at like 3 a.m.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's they canceled him for trying to be gay with somebody like
John Travolta.
Yeah, bro. This was like just ahead of like the super woke culture, and they canceled.
Weird.
And then he had some like he was like trying to get like a male masseuse to touch his cheeks and stuff, but like.
Oh, I was unaware of this.
Yeah, that he got canceled, but maybe he's just trying.
I think, like for me, he's just kind of a weirdo because he's a Scientologist, but.
Yeah, no, and that one movie he did was terrible. The one that he made that's based on the L. Ron Hubbard book, where he's like the giant like rat person.
Oh yeah, I didn't know. I ain't seen that. No idea.
Oh yeah, you should watch it just for the cringe.
Mm.
Yeah, that's bad. All right. Anyway, man, I'm gonna get out of here, bro. We've done a pretty good episode, I think, and
yeah, I've lost about 3 pounds in sweat.
Yeah. All right.
I'm driving my truck like shirtless right now. It's fucking hot as fuck.
That's excellent. I like.
All right, let's wrap it up.
I think that's the. All right, let's wrap it up. Let's go. All right, man. So we got to check out Marvel Plus podcast is back on with Miss Marvel as the show that's a feature right now. So you got to go check that out.
Yep.
You got to check out Breast on Twitter. You got to check out Clearly the Daily Yes. Clearly got to watch this show every fucking week for the rest of your life till you die. And then just follow me on the Instagram at Cole with a K, KOLLWIDDAK. And then follow Brett also on Instagram at Real Brett Scott. Follow us on Facebook. But that's a good one to get us on. And then follow the Jesse Show on YouTube. Did I miss anything?
I don't think so.
All right. That's it. Oh, and the Long Lost Brothers _podcast on the gram. I'm trying to be more active on the page. I'm kind of lacking, but I'm doing my best. All right. That's it, man. We'll see you next week with more.
All right, man. Later.